lot of people say, how have you changed when you've just been arrested in June for possession of marijuana? And to me, my answer would be, it's not about, you know, what really happened, you know, when I got incarcerated. It's about when I failed, I still got back up.
It's the unlikeliest of young people that we actually go after. Those who people usually give up on or don't include, those are the ones who we have the most connection with and do include.
Throughout school, you know, even though stuff around me was happening, you know, like people doing drugs and, you know, crime and stuff like that, I was still able to maintain my grades and to be in a National Honor Society. So I think that spoke to them. It was like, you know, this right here is not your everyday teenager.
You see Jahar, and you see so many natural gifts that are just innate for him. He's intelligent, he's always been on the honor roll. He's charismatic, but he's very authentic. Has very, like you'll see, like he just has some substance that most 17 and 18-year-olds don't have. And so, for us, when a Jahari walks in the door, you know you gotta really work closely with him and just help be there to support and be consistent with him.
Parole and Nigel have been very strong supporters and male figures in my life, because they taught me the small things and like stuff that my mom couldn't really show me. Like if I couldn't really somehow get in contact with my dad, it was either Nigel, Parole, who would be like, yeah, you should make this decision, but not making it for me, but just trying to look out.
In jail for what? A gun charge.
Oh, well, AMYLA helped me become more of a man, and the first example of it is it's kind of like my first time having a legit job, which is at City Paper, which happens to be right across the alley from here. AMYLA has taught us to how to be professional, like in interviews, always maintain eye contact, come with extra resumes, be punctual. AMYLA attracts kids because of the incentives. And what I mean by incentive is you come and get paid to learn about life skills, to do your homework, to sit and have discussions about certain things. And it's like, to these kids, it's like, how much easier can getting money be? But after a period of time, the kids start to see more than just the money. It's the lessons inside of the program.
The recruitment process for AMYLA is pretty simple. I think it's unique in the sense that we actually nominate our young people. And so they get a nomination letter in the mail saying, hey, you know, we've noticed that you bring these specific gifts, and we'll name those gifts and say, we really want you to be a part of our program. Now, it's not the typical A student, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just the kid who's been hanging on the corner, not doing anything for the last 3 months, and you've just seen him out there. And you might send a letter, or we send a letter to that young person's house saying, we see potential in this young person, and we want them to be a part of our program.
The kids who are involved in the program with me, I look at them as my siblings, and they're not only my peers, and I think that the decisions I make, because I'm looked at as a leader, the decisions I make can affect or influence the decisions they might make later on. My name is Jahari Stewart, and AMYLA to me stands for family.